Well, this is an account of a kind of a inexplicable encounter with the other dimension. Basically I've been watching this channel howtohunt.com, and it's got a lot of stories people send in, just letters people send in, their experiences they come upon in the woods, Bigfoot type stuff. And then I realized I have my own story to tell. And amazingly, it happened right here in Leander, Texas, just north of Austin, at Leander High School. Leander High School tennis courts. There's there's 8 courts, and 4 front courts, 4 back courts. Happened on the back 4 courts, specifically the first court you come to on the right, center part. So I'm up there playing tennis with my daughter. She's 10 years old. And it's dark, so you switch all the lights on. At this point, I think we were the only ones out there. We were playing pretty late, but our lights were still on. And we both saw this incredibly beautiful, it was kind of the size of an eel, like a sea eel, and it floated up from the center of the net. We were getting the ball between shots, and we both noticed it, and we just stood there with our mouth open, and it was kind of moving like a snake but flying through the air. It was about, 3 or 4 feet long, probably twice the width of my thumb. And we just watched it for a minute, and it sailed off into the sky. And I looked over at my daughter, and she looked at me, and then she just started crying. She couldn't stop crying. She didn't want to keep playing tennis. She said, well, let's get out of here. And she was crying in the car, and we both talked about it. I settled her down. And I think there's been other similar accounts. I think they're called like air rods or something like that. Rods. There's a name for. There's been other people that have seen these too, but it almost gave me a heart attack. It was pretty amazing.